You. You.
Brody had to pull out the mic too. Just Brody had to pull out the mic, you know. Brody had to, you know, had to. Yeah, I invited you to the. Yeah, I invited you to the party as a run. If you got it.
You. No mic. Nice.
Okay, that shit's annoying.
Switch to counts.
Alright, then I'm gonna go ahead and do this. Man, it feels so damn good to stream, man, I swear. Yeah, it was something with my account that I guess was switched or something. That's why I couldn't stream. And now I finally got it to work. After a fucking 3 hours of trying to figure out what was the problem. Lane crap. Yeah, I know. That shit's irritating. Let's see. Good voice was included. Tell you, man, it feels good streaming again, man. Yeah. Ooh. He's trying. He's trying. Oh yeah. Look at that. Look at that. He's trying. He's trying. Yeah, I'm gone. There's no way they ain't keeping up. I'm gone. Yeah, there is no keeping up. I'm gone. He's probably wondering. He was like, "Why is Kubo hit me at 2 or 3 in the morning?"
Yeah.
I was on slideshows, bro. I was like, I came home by like, I got home like around 5. Yeah, I was running for the cops and yeah. Damn motherfucking right. Motherfucker was getting down. There was Hellcats, Camaros, all them cars. Someone got smacked. And they was trying to slide that car, they got smacked. How is I'm gapping this person with this damn Mustang? Nah, this couldn't be true. This couldn't be true. I'm surprised my stream is doing really good because I pushed it to higher quality video. So far it's doing good, and I think it's because I got good internet. That's probably why. Cause it's not lagging out or nothing. Man, it feels good streaming for almost a year and a half. I still laugh the fact where his brother messaged me that shit. I laugh at that shit. I laugh. And so far, it's working. I know that RSR is mad. I know he's mad. Oh, he's saying low. I know you're mad, man. I know you're mad, man. I know. You got your ass whooped by a fucking Mustang. I know it feels bad. I know. I need to stop. No, I know it feels horrible. I know. I don't know if you watched my stream. I don't know if you just seen how I just gapped the fuck out of RSR.
I'm not watching anymore.
No, but I literally just saw on the stream. I just gapped the living fuck. If every car included that RSR. So I feel like I can keep up with the RSR a lot on certain people. It just depends like what they're using on a car to keep up with them. I gotta have, if I want to keep up, I have to use a good car to keep up with them. Or else it's not gonna turn great for me. And obviously we know that because how many times we was neck to neck and I fucked up. So, I mean, hey. Get out of my move, you bitch. Oh, look at that. He think he gone. Ah, god damn it. Yep, my worst speed too soon. Yeah, but I ain't doing that. Nope. Oh, and this car is not the right car to be doing this anyway. But at least it swings though. Oh shit. Yeah, no one heard that. No, you didn't. So what did you do today? Yeah, even Packer was texting me. He wanted me to send party, but I was out. Literally, I was out. Like I said, I didn't got home till like 5 this morning. Took a little nap and then woke back up. I see why Mustangs be locking up a lot. But at the same time, what would be the worst car that locks up? Not really. Dodges, you can swing it over and over and over and over and over. Mustangs, you can't swing. When you swing, they tend to lock up, and sometimes they don't even lock up. They just swing the other direction, and your whole back ass is out, while your front is out. So I can't even save his day either. Larry, this one. Damn. This is gonna go for the beginning. You're gonna go way back. Dang, 28 people see my shit. There goes the cops, you start running! I said, fuck this shit, my ass really jumped over that fucking window. My ass really jumped over that fucking window. My ass really jumped over the fucking window. I said, fuck this shit. God, jumped my surrendered it because the door went unlocked. I said, fuck it. Fucking jumped through the goddamn window. Bro, something's really wrong with me. I swear, something's really wrong with me. I think I'm not normal. I don't know. I straight up just jumped to that bitch like no giving a fuck. I missed one of the clips. You know, one of the clips. And guess what was one of your cars that you always love?
What?
Your fucking Ventador. Packer wants me to invite him to the party, so I'm gonna invite him actually to the party. Nigga was getting down, you know what I'm saying? Bro, I'm telling you, bro, next week, I'm lucky. If I still have my car right now, best believe I'll be doing that exactly same shit. Best fucking believe I'll be doing that shit. I invited Packer to the party too, just to let you know. Best fucking believe, bro, the shit was getting really like that. Man, it's really jumped to that motherfucking one. I can't, bro. What's up, man? That shit was getting crazy, bro.
Playing with Xavier?
Nah, he's playing a different game.
What are you doing?
Shit, chilling. Hell yeah, had the fucking best night, you know what I'm saying? Was out till literally 5 this morning, bro. Like, I was out just having my time, having fun.
You didn't sleep yet?
I got home, I slept maybe an hour or two, then after that I just got back up and I was like, fuck it, I can't go back to sleep. So yeah, I've been up. Man, I had fun, bro. I'm telling you, bro. Shit was getting crazy. And then next, so outside, like I said, I went to the cars slot. It's basically called sliding. Slot shows, right? And basically, you know what I'm saying, I watched a couple cars. There was a Mustang. That's the exact car I'm driving right now. It was a Mustang. Starts doing it first, and the second, there was a whole bunch of fucking cars. Just a bunch of fucking cars. So I got everything on fucking video. They doing laps, round through round lap, and I had like other two friends that got their cars too and shit. So, so they start spinning the block, with their cars. By 10-20 minutes come by, boom, cops. You know what my crazy ass did? They came flying like a motherfucker. You know what I did? Cause my homeboy's car, his door was unlocked. So you know what the fuck I did? Man, I just jumped in the motherfucking window. But this is how I know I'm fucking crazy, because the fact I might just say fucking, I just jumped right through the you can literally hear the video. I literally jumped to that shit. Didn't give a fuck. I just straight jumped in that shit. And then I went to a different slideshow, because there was like 7 or 8 in total, 8 or 9, 10. And then there was one in Raytown, Missouri, and we went there and shit like that. Everything was cool for a good 30-40 minutes. Swinging their cars, they swinging their cars. I get close to the cloud. Someone smacked this other dudes. They just kept doing it over and over and over and over. We over here recording all the scenes and shit like that. Motherfuckers swinging their cars and shit. I had there was a Nissan 350Z. The motherfucker was nice. I have a video of it too. Just swinging back. Before you know that, like fucking 10-20 cops came through every fucking where. So everybody started scouting and fucking running. I ran to my boy's car, got in his car, we running like niggas pushing it. Everybody else just scouting and running. That's what we was doing all last night till 5 this morning. So yeah, I enjoyed myself a lot actually. I was just hell yeah. I ate Taco Bell. So I mean, y'all usually don't eat Taco Bell, but I said fuck it, why not? So yeah, I was just chilling.
Real money? Bought it with real money?
No, my friend bought it for me. His name is Elijah.
Black guy?
Black guy, correct?
You were going to like the motherfucker there?
He was there too.
No, you were going to like the game?
Eli also was Eli too. He's light skinned too. He was Eli, me, his cousin, and another couple people. No shit, I fucking do. I love it. Why? That's why I like my big future in me. That's the most biggest thing I like about me. I mean, why'd you ask that?
Yeah.
Fired, man. What's up?
Chilling, man.
What are you playing?
Fucking
And turn her up. I can't really. So what you been doing, Packer? Tell me what you did yesterday.
Nothing, bro.
You didn't go like you didn't go after you. Well, last time I remember you said you went to the store.
Yeah, I went to the grocery and came back. I tried to message you, but you went on.
No, because I was too scared before. Then like I got on my pants in there because I was nowhere at the house. Like I was nowhere at the house, nowhere. So I messaged you through my PSN app and shit, and then you said invite me or something, but I was too busy having fun and fucking recording on my phone and shit, so I didn't really respond to the messages until like hours later. So oh yeah, I was just chilling shit, Plus, another slideshow is going next week. I'll be going next week. Well, actually, this Saturday, but yeah, this Saturday, I believe. I said maybe it's a good thing I don't have my fucking car right now, because if I had my car right now, I'll be sliding too. Front wheel drive. Slide that shit. No, my ass, I'd be fucking willing, not care, and running for the cops. But there's the thing, the difference over here is now Missouri, over here now, you run for the fucking cops. Oh, that's instant fail. That's instant. What the fuck? What are you doing, fat? Move! I keep over these people.
Summertime.
Suck my dick on. What the fuck is you doing, you fucking stupid? Oh my god. I'm trying to keep up with these motherfuckers. Oh, I saw him fucked up right there. Oh yeah, I'm catching your ass now. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, my nigga. Oh yeah, my nigga. Oh yeah. Man, it feels so good to stream, man. I haven't streamed for almost a year. Half a year it's been.
It doesn't say you're streaming.
Yeah, I'm streaming as we speak. Fuck, I'm at the...
Fuck! Do something, teammates. Fuck! Stop saying I watched them score and call me bad. That's what pisses me off. Sounds okay. Sounds okay.
Oh yeah. Bitch, what are you doing? That's when you fuck up, bitch.
Go for it!
I mean, that's... I'm...
Good thing you hear me. Oh shit, I'm about to do my mic.
It's crazy. I haven't played Need for Speed. At least I haven't. Like, it's been a couple months, and I'm still. I don't know how I'm still this damn good in this damn game. I don't know how. I've been off and on playing this game, like, and I don't understand how I'm still fucking good at it. Yeah, he's trying.
Man, backing up like I don't know what he's doing. Oh my god, I'm losing ring cells. Oh my god, I'm gonna cry.
What are you? Why?
I wanna cry so freaking bad. What did that get for? Go for it! This ain't oh my goodness. You're making me play bad.
So what else you did, Packer, for the rest of your day?
Damn fucking watch my language, watch my language. What are you doing? They get it, everything's not gonna get him. Look, I'm playing back after that. Come on now. Why do you? Look, I'm playing back, they playing back. Oh my gosh. Oh god, thank god my stream is, man. I hope you having a crash out right now.
You having what? You having what?
Crash out.
What the fuck? I know if...
Y'all ain't doing shit!
What is crash out? What is crash out?
Rage.
So why don't you just say rage?
Dude, that's a better way of saying it.
You mean because it follows with the generation in different terms?
Yep.
And different slangs. And how I know all this, because obviously all this is slangs.
Oh my gosh. I'm gonna scream at my teammates. Scream out my lungs. I'm not bad. That's not
So what is your next plans for the next couple years, Packer?
I'm gonna pay off my tickets to get my license back.
And then what is your goals? Then what is your goals after that?
Yeah, I'm gonna get a car, bro.
Then I'm saying after all you do all that, then what is your next plan at all that?
I'm gonna move to Toronto, live over there, bro.
Well, back with your sister. Oh yeah, speaking, how's your sister been doing?
She's okay. Because my parents are not gonna be here forever, bro.
That's true.
They're gonna die soon. They're gonna die soon. I have to plan what I'm gonna do, bro.
Mm-hmm.
So, pay off the tickets. I already fixed my teeth. Pay off my tickets. I'm paying them off every month. Once I pay them off, I gotta go for my driving test again. Get my license.
Damn!
Then I'm gonna feel like I'm back in society, bro. Until now, I don't know shit.
What are you doing, bro? Oh my gosh. Then you want to go for
I don't know, ever since I
it.
started going out more, I'm starting to feel like myself now. Because before, I was in here every fucking day and it's making me feel like shit. Now I'm getting back out, having back more fun, and now I'm not to feel like shit no more. I'm actually I want to do things I wanted to do, and that's exactly what I'm doing. I'm not letting that stop me for what anybody had to say, what I want to do, because in the day it's my life. It's my choices in life, what I want to do. You live life once. So, Zay, where's your plan for the next 10 years? Damn, okay, damn! He's like, I don't fucking know. He's like, I don't fucking know. Why the fuck you asking me? That's next 10 years. Damn.
Maybe in 10 years I'll tell you when it happens.
I guess, shit, who knows? We might be having PS7 by that time.
Oh my god. Bro, of course we're gonna have to team not sabotage each other. Goodness. I need you.
God and Jesus is two different things, you know that, right?
Whatever, I need God.
There you go. Please, amen.
Not in your religion. In your religion, God and Jesus are the same. Because Jesus is God in Christianity. Ask any Christian. Jesus is like the
I can't talk. But I thought it was they both was different. Suppose from everybody was telling me, because I always ask that question to everybody.
They're gonna say Jesus is the human form of God. So this is in your religion. I'm not Christian. I'm a Muslim. I don't believe in it.
Right. I didn't know that obviously from Muslims. So yeah.
I told you I was a Muslim.
I've been know that. Same thing with my mentor. He's a Muslim too. Only difference is he don't eat pork. He don't.
Yeah, Muslims don't eat pork. I don't eat pork either.
I don't really like pork at all. I just kind of slept on that shit. What the fuck was you doing, you dumb bitch? You fucking animal.
Okay, that's crazy. You let him score that easy go, bro. I want to do something. I want to block it.
He gonna pay low. Alright, I'm coming for your ass.
Don't show you how it's done.
Oh yeah, that's where I kick an ass now.
Just like that.
When are you gonna go with your car to a slideshow? Man, Jason?
When I get another car?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, but next couple months after I pay off what I gotta pay off, but you know what I'm saying? I want to give you something a little quick. I want to give you something. I always want to Lincoln, because my friend, he had a Lincoln V6. It was a V6 Lincoln, and I drove it. And I love the hell out of that car. I said, damn, I can see myself driving something like this.
What about your license?
To be real about that, yeah, I do need to get my license. I mean, you ain't the only person. I mean, everybody is else. I'm telling you, everybody, like, most of these people, even my generation, don't even have fucking licenses. You just driving around on a damn license. I know I'm not the only person that drives no license.
Why do you think about a car without a license?
Oh my god!
I mean, I don't know. I mean, I just drive. I don't care about that. I just
drive. You need a license to drive.
Well, I've been doing all.
It doesn't matter if you can drive. There's legal laws in the country.
Go! Stop going for the.
How can you drive with no license? Fucked up. That's like a really childish way of thinking, bro.
A childish way of thinking.
It is. Who the fuck drives?
Nah.
Get your license. It is.
I'm not. No, I say I know. Yeah, I know it's easy. I know it's easy. I get what you're saying. Your point.
But there's legal laws, bro. There's laws.
I know.
You gotta have a license. So go. It's not hard. It's a small little thing. Just go for the fucking school, get it, and that's it. Then buy all the cars you want. So when you talk about a car, you don't got no license, bro. I don't take you seriously.
And that's fine. And that's fine. And that's fine. That's your opinion to it. That's your opinion to it. That's fine. I accept your opinion. I'm not gonna get mad because no.
You should be getting your license.
Yeah, that's the point. Oh shit, but yeah. What the fuck?
Just like your mentor tells you, just like everyone tells you, bro.
I mean, including Eli, he was supposed to work in his shit, but I guess something happened.
Forget about him. Think about yourself.
I do think about myself a lot.
You're willing to spend money on a car, $500, whatever, but you don't want to spend money on a license. That's so it's a very idiotic thing to say, bro. People are gonna say the first thing they're gonna ask you, do you have a license? You say no. They're gonna laugh in your face. What the fuck?
Nah. That's actually not true because I mean, don't get me wrong. My auntie got me up and she was like, "Wait a minute, you don't got your license?" I was like, "Yeah." She was like, "You know, you're serious?" Now I was like, "No, I'm serious." She's like, "You driving like that and you have no license?" I was like, "Yeah." She was like, if I was you, I'd get your goddamn license if I was you. I mean, don't get me wrong, you're not the only person. Even my dad even told me. He was like, if you're gonna be someone, because I didn't tell you this part either. I didn't tell you this part. My dad, before all the other shit happened, my dad even told me straight up. He was like, if you get your license, I will buy your car straight up. Even my own dad, even my dad. But I didn't listen to my dad because I don't take him serious on most shit like that.
Your dad told you she's gonna get you.
But why should I believe him? I'm not gonna believe him. I'm gonna do what I want. I'm gonna do what I want and live my life.
How do you?
It's not a way of. It's not a childish thinking. That's in your mind. You're set.
No.
But we two different people. But
bro, listen to me, man. Trezon, go on the street. Go anywhere. Go tell someone, I don't have a license, but I'm getting a car, and see what they're gonna say to you. No, just fucking do it, man. You don't understand this shit, bro. You have I don't know why you think like this, bro.
We think about what? How? What do you mean? What do you mean the way I think? What do you mean the way I think?
Oh, I'm gonna get a car without no license. It's fine with me. Oh, I can drive. I want to tell you something. What happens if someone hits you?
Then that
your car is not total. No, listen. Your car is not total. Someone just hits you, and you can't drive. Like your fucking wheels are fucked. What do you think's gonna happen, Trezon?
Fuck it.
Two of you are there now. No, the two of you are. No, listen to me, because you need. What if someone hits you, but your car is not total, but your wheel is broken and his wheel is broken? What's gonna happen? Tell me what's
shit, something's got to happen. They're gonna call the cops. They're gonna call the cops, and the cops gonna ask me, do I have a license and insurance? I have no insurance, so they're gonna charge me, which means right. So which means I'll be in the jail for 24 hours, and then all the tickets it goes with that in Missouri. Yes.
You are gonna get like $1,000 plus. You have no insurance.
Right. So that's gonna add on. Yes, which means that's gonna add on. Yes, that's gonna add on, which is true. Yes, that's gonna add on.
You don't know what's gonna happen. You don't understand the fucking cause of it. You don't understand the detail of it. You're just saying, oh, you don't know.
No, I know. And Packer, this ain't the first time. I've been through this shit even last year and the year before.
Yeah,
I mean, I get it. Yes, she being as a friend and telling me, but I have to learn for myself.
Trezon, the first time your car got totaled and you left, you didn't stay there.
No, wrong. No, it's not that. You didn't hear me out. You didn't hear me all the way. You didn't hear me all the way.
Did the cops
I
stop?
said this was the PT Cruiser was the third car I had. My second car was a Cadillac. Yeah, it was a 2004 Cadillac CTS. My first car was a Mercury. So all from yeah.
And you
My last car,
all
which was
of
which is recent, way back, which was about a month ago. That's the car that got into a wreck. And yeah,
to the other cars.
my transmission on my second car fucked up. Obviously, it fucked up.
You didn't get into you didn't get into an accident with them. Something
I didn't.
happened to them, and
Then my first car, and then my first car,
just left them.
and then my first car, I sold that car, and yeah, my second car also I did so too. I sold both of
So
them.
nothing.
Just
happened. Like you didn't crash with them. Something happened, and you sold them, right?
Pretty much the two cars. Yeah, I sold the last car, which was the got into accident, and they took it to scrapyard, and that's yeah.
Yeah, the cops didn't come, right?
No, they just they told no. So this what happened. So after when the car was wrecked and shit like that, I was calling everybody. No one didn't answer. Like nobody answered like at all. Like nobody wouldn't answer for shit. So I basically, saying, I'm sitting there calling, and then finally somebody responds. I'm like, yeah, I just got into a wreck, shit like that. So that's when they came over there and was like, oh shit, damn. And so I took my bro's tag off the car. That was the first thing. Got all the shit I needed out of the car. And he was like, I'm gonna go ahead and call one of his people to come tow the car. And so he called one of the people and towed the car. And the car was completely fucking done. It was no point in having that fucking car. It was done. The transmission was sitting on the ground. The car was total. It was done. So he decided, he was like, Trajan. I was like, yeah. He was like, well, you want to go half on it or something? Because at the time I didn't have no money. So he was like, you want to go half? I was like, yeah, sure, I'll go half. So that's why I went half with him, and he paid for the tow and everything, and then he took it to the scrap yard, got the money, he paid me my money, and yeah, that was it. So ever since that, yeah. But I mean, car is a car. I'm not tripping. Car is a car. I don't trip about the fact of me having a nice car. I don't trip about it. It's just me. Yeah, I get it. Yeah, I'm young, but these are decisions in life that I'm just have to learn. I get it. You tell me, but let me learn for myself. That's the only thing I can say to myself. Yes, I give myself that. I'm hard-headed, and I'm gonna just put it out. I'm hard-headed, but I'm a.
Get your fucking license, man. You're an idiot.
But as of right now,
you're an idiot, bro. You're talking about cars, getting a car. You have no license. You're an idiot.
I'm not an idiot, bro.
No, you are, man.
Nah, that's your knowledge to think that.
How can you drive with no license?
I'm pretty sure you did it a couple times. Like, I know at least everybody at least did it a couple times at least.
I did it once when I was 15, but not like, it wasn't like my car, bro. I didn't have my car. I was using my father's car, stealing his. That was when I was a kid, bro. I never did it when I was growing up. Never, bro. Anyways, you're not gonna understand whatever. Talk about something else. Just like you never understood the other things, bro. It's just you, bro. Just forget it.
Ooh. I'll use this car. But yeah. Wait, did my package came yet? Let's see if my package came. It was 207. Trying to see if ships. Still nothing. Okay. But yeah, but besides that point, I just living life. That's just me. Living life. But yeah, it's just living life. Having fun. I didn't get to have my old fun like that because like I said, I was taking care of my child, so what the fuck? But yeah, I just living life, you know what I'm saying, just living life and shit like that. So I mean, hey, just living life. God damn. But fuck, I need to search. I got a question for you, Packer. What is your favorite, like, your most rapper you go out to, as the most rapper you listen to on a daily basis? Damn, it's been that long? I thought you were still into music. No, I'm not bringing that up, but I know it was past, but I'm saying the way that I know you used to listen to your Wu-Tang and shit like that.
Drugs, yeah.
No, damn, well, yeah.
I was on drugs every day, baby.
I know you was. Yeah, I know. I noticed that.
All the accidents, every fucking day.
I know you was on something. I know you was on something because I was paying attention how you was acting, how the way you was speaking, the way that you was moving yourself, the way you was constantly online. That's how I know something was going on. I just didn't know what the fuck you was taking. It was just something was off because the fact you was constantly online on like 3 or 4 days, and then be off for like a couple days, and then I'm like, the fuck he gotta be on something. Do you remember you saying that, Xavier? Way back? Wait, is he here?
Yeah,
Oh, he is.
I was on fucking, I was on the Mexico. Hitting them, swallowing them, every fucking day. I had my car, driving around, sitting in my car, listening to music. I was skinny, looked good. I stopped the drugs. It's been 3 years, almost 3 years.
That's good.
Since the accident.
I remember that day.
I haven't taken just smoking weed and cigarettes.
Well, at least you don't vape like fuck our generation does. Shit.
I gained a bit of weight, but I'm not fat, but I gained a bit of weight. I was skinny before, bro.
Where are you mixed with? I said, are you mixed like with any other race or? This dude really trying. So what is your? Oh nah, motherfucker! You think you winning like that, bitch? Oh no. Bitch, you really think you winning like this, bitch? You a bitch for that one. You a fucking bitch for that one. You was a bitch for that one.
If I was still in the drugs, I would be playing Heat right now.
Yeah, but I know you wouldn't be really doing nothing though.
No, I would be playing.
But you wouldn't be playing as much. But you would be talking shit in that because you'd be so fucking high. You won't be really realizing what you're saying. So that's when you be so high. Like, right, mine was all fucking high yesterday. Mine was all fucking high yesterday. Like, as soon as I got the game, as soon as I got done talking to you, I literally left the house. Literally.
I'm back.
What's up, Xavier?
None.
But I don't know, just a lot of just people just asked me. They was like I have a lot of fucking people just ask me. They were like, they be like asking me so many questions. They be like, do you still like miss Sicily? I was like, what type of question is that? That's absolutely yes, obviously. I've been baby with the goddamn woman, so obviously I care. I say, when you have a baby with a woman, it changes a lot. I swear it does. Hey, Xavier.
What?
Remember back then when I told Packer I wasn't fucking with black chicks?
Yeah.
And I did it. That's the crazy part. I don't know. I just be full of my own fucking words. I don't know. I just be. I always used to say I never liked black chicks. Da, da, da. And guess what? I know fucking one. But the best food I always fucking love. I'm sorry, but it beats it. It's fucking Mexican food. Mexican food's the best. I even went to a Mexican restaurant that was like 2023, yeah. And I tried a different shit and I fucking looked. I was like, oh my god, like it just changed you to want to stop eating American food and change to that. But yeah, so far. You talked to White Kitty yet, Xavier?
Early this morning she wanted to play, but I had to get up this morning.
No.
Yeah. Just around 3 in the morning. I told this woman that I gotta get up in the morning. And then she's like, oh, okay.
I don't be texting her. I swear, like I can literally go to my I don't be texting that woman like that. I don't. She would text me. I would respond like a couple days after. Like I would literally, when she see me a text, I would give her a couple days after, didn't respond. That's just the way I've been doing it. Oh man, Packer. I'm pretty sure you remember that Mackenzie thing. Remember? Oh my god, that just takes it back. I'm glad I got out of that shit. What the? No shit, Sherlock. No shit. No shit. Then before that it was Pandora. Oh shit! At least my car didn't flip over. We cool. We cool people. Okay. Oh, he's coming quick. Holy shit! What do you mean pause?
What you said?
You know what's weird? So remember that one girl that always played Fortnite?
Yeah, I'm shut up.
Alright. You know that girl that always played Fortnite?
What about her?
So, she messaged me on Messenger, was like, she was like, what did you mean when I said her about the stuff she be posting? And I was like, why do you care? You're 31 years old. Why do you care for what I had to say? What brings your knowledge to care for what I had to say from my own opinion? You feel me?
I don't believe.
Shut up. Shut real quick. Shut quick.
Still saying it wrong.
Yeah, I know. Hey, Packer, you know any Spanish word?
I'm not Spanish. Just know the basics. Capital. You know what I know.
What else you know about Spanish?
I suppose.
Oh, I know. Como estade.
¿Cómo está?
Señorita. How are you? Señorita.
Señorita. Yeah, I need to work on that more. Señorita.
Oh, I know words. I just don't. Amigo, muchacho.
Nah, yeah, I can't do that.
Muchacho.
Muchacho. Yeah. I sound like an accent there when I say that shit. To me, I sound like I have an accent when I say Spanish or Spanish words. Maricon. Even my, or this, we be calling people tortas.
That's not an ass.
I don't know what torta is.
Torta is basically like a fat, basically like a term to be saying fat, but you were saying in torta, basically like you were, yeah. It's basically in that term. You just putting a torta to it, but yeah.
No.
And then we used to be going, no bueno. No bueno is no. Basically just no. Like it's basically like no, but oh my, no, but almost like oh my gosh. Pretty much, it's like that.
I love balls.
What? Did I heard that right?
No, we didn't think.
Would you ever get a lowrider, Tracy?
Ever get what?
A lowrider.
You damn yes, you damn right. If I have one to choose, you know it'll always be. I'm sorry, you know people hate on it, but I'm going with Chevy. Give me classic Chevy, classic Chevy. That's why I love old cars, because old cars, they can take a lot of shit. These newer cars now can't take all that shit. You just tap, sensor will go off instance. You get you like a fucking old ass car, it could be a beater and still beat that shit.
Even the old school Camaro.
No shit, cause they made the different materials in that time of that frame. The newer cars now, the 2024, 2025, I don't like that shit. I don't like electric cars, and especially that ugly ass fucking Cybertruck. That shit's ugly as fuck. Like, who the fuck does this? Oh, I forgot it's Elon Musk.
Jeez.
What?
No.
They claim they're safer environments. I don't believe that. There's something else to the story down now. Then everything now is going to fucking digital and shit like that. Ooh, I got 3 people. Welcome to the stream, y'all. I know it's been a long time since I've streamed, so
You don't know what a lowrider is.
a lowrider is basically like an old school type car that has like hydraulics and shit like that. Hydraulics, suspensions, and all that shit. Customized interior, all that. You can put like subs in there, just shit like that. Customize your interior. You can put underlights. Yeah, I know what the lowrider is, obviously. Thank you.
You get one?
Oh, fuck yeah, I would. I'd be all through all hoods with that shit.
Listen to this guy.
What if the cops
Just
pull
listen.
over because you have a lowrider?
Oh, don't worry. No, I'm going. I'm dipping. I'm taking one for the team. I'm sorry. I'm taking one for the team. I'm going. I'm taking.
You have a $50,000 lowrider.
I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna keep. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck if it's that fucking money. I don't care what's the price of it.
I know, but
Money doesn't.
listen.
Okay, go ahead.
Listen to me carefully.
Okay.
What I'm saying to you. You said you want a lowrider. Lowriders cost around $50,000
Right.
minimum.
Right.
Okay. You're driving normally. You're not doing nothing wrong. cops pull you over. They just want to ask you why, ask about your lowrider. They ask for your license. What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna keep it real. I'm like, I don't got a license. I'm gonna keep the shit real. Bro, that's what I did that's what I did. What you want me to lie? Lie ain't gonna solve nothing. That lie? If I lie, what the fuck? If I literally lie, what? That's gonna put me more worse of a situation than me lying. I'm only gonna stay real to what I'm gonna sit and say. No, I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna be like, no, I don't have a fucking license, and I'm gonna just be real about this shit. I'm gonna just be real about this shit. Shut up. He's not. Shut the fuck up, Xavier. Speaking that shit.
Play your fucking heat. Play your fucking heat.
Do you fucking keep car on? Do you fucking use your car on?
Dream about those cars.
Dream about these crease. I know.
You're never gonna have those cars.
I mean, how would you know?
You don't listen to me. You're never gonna have
You're
those
not
cars.
as fast.
Okay, let me keep it real with you though. Okay, so how can you say that? Do you have that at the exactly moment?
You're not gonna have nothing.
Exactly. So how come? So wait. So wait. No, I'm gonna say. No, I'm gonna say. So if you tell me that, why can you tell me that? If do you got one sitting outside right now? Do you have a lowrider right now sitting outside?
I'm not into lowriders.
Exactly.
I just like looking at them. Yeah. They're cool to look at. I'm watching one right now on YouTube. California.
This fucking Xavier is gone. What the fuck car are you using? I didn't even see what car you're using.
Are you racing him?
Yes.
Tell me your share plate.
I mean, you could go back on my channel. It's on there.
Yeah, he can't.
There's a 5-second delay. Anyway, you can't do share play while you stream.
Fuck. But damn. But I don't give a fuck how much the fucking, I don't give a fuck if I have my GTR. If I crash that shit, I crash that shit. I'm gonna get a new fucking car. It's a car. It's replaceable. My life cannot be replaced. Car is a car. It gets you point A to point B, and that's the truth. But between that, a car is a fucking car. I can get a better fucking car. It don't even matter.
If you go buy a GTR, trade on it. You go buy a GTR now. Okay? The dealership is gonna ask for your insurance.
Right.
Because it's an expensive car.
Right.
And to have insurance, for a car, you have to have a license.
Either that, or you can get what you call it. I can't talk. What the fuck it is? Because you can still get insurance without no license.
No.
And how I know that?
For a car, no.
No, you can get your I'm saying you can get your insurance, but at the exactly same time, say if you're working on you can get your insurance first, start getting your insurance for the car. Yeah, you can do that. And how I know you can do it because my bro even did it. When he had his fucking what the fuck was that car? Fuck, because I can literally call him. He literally tell me. He literally told me the exact same shit. He paid like $7,000 in total for that car. Yeah, $7,000 for that car, and then he paid like $600 or $700 for insurance because the mechanic didn't let him take him off the lot. Let's say if he paid insurance, and the car had a lien on top of that too. Yes, he doesn't have a license. That's true, he doesn't, and because they know people, I can easily get to them, get cars off them. That's how I can literally do the exactly same thing. All I gotta have is $1,000 down. I can go there, sign the paper. Only difference is you being a lien on the car, and I would make payments.
No.
I can do this.
It's not about buying the car. It's getting insurance for the car.
You get insurance, yeah. Of course he's gonna go for the process. Ask me, hey, get your insurance too while you at it before I take the car off the lot.
Yeah, and you have to have a license to get insurance.
Not with them people.
No.
Nope. I can look on my bro. Nope.
And that's
I can prove my point. I will mute this stream. I will literally prove my point right now. I will literally prove my point right now. I will put it on speaker for you to hear the whole conversation.
Listen, Trayvon, you're not understanding. You can buy the car from me.
Yes, of course, yes, you can buy it, but
Listen, you can buy it. Insurance is separate. Insurance is separate.
right, which is true.
You need it, yeah. And if you get into an accident, you need insurance. To get insurance, you need a license. You never had insurance. That's why. So because you never had a license. It's not the same thing. You understand what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
You can go buy the car from them. They don't care. They'll sell it to you. It's all about money. But then it's up to you
To get their insurance. Right, which is basically monthly payments of the insurance.
Yeah, and to get insurance, when you apply for insurance for a car, they want your license. Because you're driving a car.
True.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. That's it.
Oh shit!
But if you go to a dealership, Trayvon, if you go to
Yeah, if I go to like a regular just dealership straight up and like, hey, I want this car, well, of course they're gonna like, oh, you got a license? No, oh, then you can't buy the fucking car, sir.
No.
That's
Yeah, you're gonna need a license, and if you're gonna go to the Nissan, let's say you want your GTR. Okay, you have enough money for it. You have $100,000. You go to the Nissan dealership with $100,000. You say, I want the Nissan GTR. They're gonna ask for your license, because that's your ID. They're gonna ask for your ID to see who you are. They're gonna ask for your license. That's the best ID because you have a license to buy the car. Then they're gonna ask for insurance. Because it's an expensive car. They're gonna see if you have insurance. Then they're gonna sell you the car. Then you give them $100,000. Then you have the car.
right. But me, I would have paid straight up all. I would straight pay up all in cash, straight up.
Yeah,
that way, the title and everything would be mine. Because if you missed it, because if you missed in payments, oh, they on your ass. They on your ass.
Yeah.
Every month that you miss.
Yeah, but listen, that title is something else. You buying the car, if you go there, if you go to Nissan with $100,000 in a briefcase, and you say, I want this GTR, they're gonna say, okay, sir, where's your license, where's your ID, and you have to have insurance. Before you even leave the parking lot, you're driving now. You're gonna drive the car off the parking lot, right?
Right.
You gotta have insurance. Anyone
Right.
can hit you when you come out the parking lot. Some fucking drunk guy can hit you when you come out the parking lot. There goes your GTR. So they want insurance, and they want your license. Then all you gotta do is give them the $100,000. That's it. Then to get the title, they are gonna give you a temporary plate.
Temp tag, which is a temp tag, yes, which is a temp tag. Yeah, I know, because I had it. Yeah,
10 days.
I know.
Yeah,
There's a no, because it's good. It's good for 10 days, and there's a 30-day one. Yes, 30-day one they had too.
Yes, and now what you have to do after is you have to go to the DMV and register the car. It's gonna cost you about $100-something, and that's it.
Well, it depends. It depends because depending on your plates and all that shit, depends where you bought the car at. Also over here, it depends where you bought the car. If you bought it, like, let's say you buy it on Facebook Market or some shit, and for that exactly price, you could just make up any number talking about, okay, this is why I bought the car for what to woo, and your plates and all that would be cheaper and shit, and registering the car, that shit would be cheap.
No, listen. That's called a private sale. That means you're buying it off someone, like your neighbor. If you buy it from the Nissan dealership, you buy it from the Nissan just like you did.
Right.
$100,000. You went to the Nissan dealership, you bought it.
Right.
Now you have to go to DMV. All you gotta do is show them the receipt that you bought the car from them, and they're gonna put it under your name, and that's it. You pay the fee, $150 in the car, and everything is fine. It's registered to you. You have insurance, and you have a license. You can drive on the street with peace of mind. Anything happens to you, you're okay. You're all covered, bro.
Well, not really, because a lot of insurance be fucking you over with money too. On top of that too. No, it's a 50. I'm saying that it's a 50-50 way. I know it's legit, but you have to go to the actual one, because some of them you will pay good service, and but something really happens, they don't really care to pay.
Yeah, you just go to a good one. You go to Allstate. There's like big ones. They're connected to your bank. You go with those insurance. You look at their fees. You look at how much they charge every year. You go with it, and you go with the one you like. That's it.
But I'll be right back. I'm gonna go see if my package out there. Straight to my door. That's good.
Good.
Alright.
Open the package, Carlos.
That's good. It came straight to my door. I had to go in my mailbox.
What did you get? Open the package. How did you know the package was there?
I didn't even know because I was like, no what? Because I don't get notifications of packages like that. So I had the delivery go out there because Packer, ask me this. I wonder if this happened to you. So you order a brand new 32-inch smart TV, right? You pay about $105 for it, brand fucking new out of the box for Walmart. Comes delivered to your house, front door. What would you do if someone came up and stole that shit?
Ooh, you have no cameras out there?
There's cameras, but then when I asked about it, they couldn't even pull them up. And I had the receipt. Then I had the receipts to show that about it.
Why couldn't they pull out the cameras?
For what, I don't even know. That's my good question. And this was by the way, this happened a couple months ago, where I made a report about it, and the lady was like, "I'll get back to you with it." I said, "Okay." So I kept worrying about her, and I literally asked about it so many times. They didn't do nothing, and apparently it's been happening to everybody over here. Because I told you, I'm in the hood, I'm in a bad neighborhood. People will steal your shit and don't give a fuck.
This is what you have to do. Oh my God. Whenever I tell you these things, I always say,
No, I'm saying I'm not really caring about it now. Because it's too late. I did got my money back. I did got my money back.
Well, how did you get your money back?
I had to physical contact Walmart and shit like that, tell them, what happened and all that, and they refund my money and shit like that.
Okay. Well, next time if shit like that happens to you, bro, there's cameras there, right?
I mean, there's cameras, but they don't even focus about, saying...
Listen to me. There's cameras there, right?
Correct.
Next time something gets stolen from your fucking thing, call the cops. The cops are going to ask them to see the cameras, and they will show it to them. They're not going to show it to you. You call the cops, Trace, and you tell them there's cameras there, they're working, the cops are going to go ask them to see the cameras, and they have to show it to them.
Cause she was asking, cause she was asking me what time, like when did it happen, what to do, and I show her the delivery time and date and the purchase date and all that, showed it to her, and she's seen it, the office lady. So,
the cops too,
and so,
listen, if there's cameras there that are working, those cameras are working.
But that's the thing, they don't. I mean they work, but they don't work at the same time. Like it's so much. There's so much shit that happened. What the cops gonna do? I know because
you call the cops. You tell them there's cameras there.
This wasn't time. I'm gonna say.
Please check. It's too late now, but
no, I know. So, but I'm saying, Packer, this was like back where they didn't have cops back then. Now they actually pay attention. Back then, there was no cops, so that's why they couldn't. Because they just now put cops over here because there was so much shit that was going in this building back and forth. People was busting in buildings, shooting people and all.
They can come. They don't need to have a police station right there.
Packer, you can literally look at the fucking comments right now. Look at my address. Go down below, and you will see how many people. There's so much shit that happened in this neighborhood. I'm not even joking. You can look.
I don't believe that.
Alright, well,
listen to me, man. If something happens there, there's no. You can't call the cops. What the fuck is that about, bro? You know, you see, you have to make a report. Whether this is not a major thing. You fucking got robbed. It's not like someone got murdered. You call the cops. Let them take their time to come to you and make a report so they can see the cameras. They're gonna go ask for to see the cameras, not you.
Damn it, Xavier.
Anyways, man. Like I said, man, you always do these little things, man, that you don't know what to do, bro. And you get yourself caught up in bullshit. You should have called the cops, man.
Cops don't do nothing. I'm in the hood. You really think the cops? Yeah, exactly. But at the end of the day, the cops ain't gonna do shit.
Doesn't matter.
They don't do nothing over here. The only time they really do, I'm just saying. All right. I'm gonna let you believe that.
Listen, man. There's cameras there, right?
Yeah, but they have fucking work.
It doesn't matter. You call the cops, whether it takes them a day to get there. I don't care how long it takes them to get there. It's just a robbery. Let them come. Let them ask her to see the camera. God damn it, bro. You just didn't do that. It's okay. Next time, you call the cops, man.
Well, yeah, because actually now they actually start to they would get the packages to the office and shit like that, and you have to go pick it up for the office.
There you go. At least they changed it up.
So they did, but before people was literally stealing fucking packages over here. Like, I'm telling you, like, literally look in the address and you will see literally a lot of shit goes down. Something I won't be making up if it was real. I'm just saying I stated my truth. I'm not gonna lie. If you think I'm lying, at least call me out. But I'm just putting it out for the way I'm speaking off of it. But that's nothing. I seen people. My neighbor, he bought a brand new PS5. Guess what happened today? Stolen. Niggas be stealing shit over here, bro. Like,
that's why sometimes it's better just to go to the store.
Yeah, that too. But even if that, it's hard because, you know, yeah, you can buy the item, but people, you have to hide that shit because people, if they see something what you got, of course they're gonna want it.
Bro, you put it in a bag that's not a see-through bag. Put it in a regular cardboard bag, bro. Don't show it. Don't show it's a PS5. It's simple. Things like a PS5, I would never order online. I would go buy it myself. I already have a PS5. I bought one. I bought it myself. I went on and I bought it from GameStop. I would never order that shit because you never know what can happen. During delivery, people can steal it. It can break. That's, you know, there's certain things you gotta understand. You gotta be smart about them. TV too. You should have went to buy that TV, but it doesn't matter because you got the money back. It doesn't matter. But next time, go out, take your fat ass out and go buy the TV, man. Take the.
Well, I didn't have no ride at the time, and the bus I couldn't go out there because.
Take an Uber. Spend that extra $20-30 to go buy the TV. I would, man. That's what I would do. I wouldn't order a TV. Next time you know, bro. And if you still plan to order online, bro, your place has cameras. I don't care what the lady says to you. You know, she probably treats you differently because you're young. If anything ever...
I mean, there's nothing. There's people like, there's like 18, 19 that stays in this building. I see them all the time. I see them all the time.
She probably doesn't take you guys that seriously when it comes to stolen things. If anything ever gets stolen again from your front door, call the cops. Tell them, hey, there's a camera. Can you guys please ask them if you can see the camera? When the cops come, they have to show them the camera. This is a law, it says. When someone goes to a store and shoplifts, okay, and they catch you, they don't have to show you, but they're gonna show the cops. They always show the cops that video. So your office lady will show the cops the video. The cops will say, where's the video? And if she says, well, it's not working, then they'll ask her, why isn't it working at that time? There's gonna be an investigation, bro.
I know. There's been a lot of investigations that happen over here.
Yeah, so you have to call the cops. I think you're scared to call the cops because you don't know what to do.
No.
Certain situations. Well, there's many times about all the stories you told me. What happened to Cicely? You could have called the cops.
But I didn't. But I didn't because I loved that woman. That's the reason why I didn't do it.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, bro. There's certain things about you, about yourself. You have boundaries, bro. You have your self-respect. I don't care if she's your wife, they did a lot of shit to you, man. Fuck you up, bro.
Oh, I know.
Chance to call the cops.
I did, which is true. I did. I could have fucked them over, but you know, there wouldn't be no
I don't
point.
want to talk about the past no more because I'm always doing fucked up. Adventure the fucking place.
Oh, yeah, that's what I said. That's my new name, actually, Current Adventures.
Keep going and going, bro. Doesn't change, Cap. Just volumes keep going. What? Volume 10 by now. Fuck it.
You said volume 10.
Motherfucker. Never fucking listen, bro. Always in little shitty problems. Anyways, still love you. Make me angry, but I still love you.
That's about love.
About the head if I was there.
I mean, you never know. I can die the fucking morning. You would never know. Like, shit gets serious out here. You never know.
Don't let no one in your place. I don't care who it is. Don't let no one in your fucking place, bro. Don't let no fucking body in your house, man. I don't care what the excuse is. Oh, Chase, I got nowhere to go, man. Please, man, you gotta let me. Say sorry, man. That's life, bro. That's what life is. You say that's life. You don't know shit, bro. That's life, bro. They ain't got no place to stay. They're coming to beg you.
Oh, I had people beg me. I had people beg me. And I tell them no. And I tell them no. They don't. And they get so defended. They get all mad in their fucking feelings about it.
Doesn't matter. That's their.
And I know that exactly. I tell them that's your problem, bro. I can't help you. That's it.
You. This is what you do. You close the door. You go back. And if they start banging on your door again,
I call security. That's all I gotta do. I got a security number. That's all I gotta do is call security. My dad did the exact same thing. All I had to do was call security. They took care of it.
That's harassment. You call cops, then they're gonna go away, Trace. Then they're gonna leave you alone, and they'll never come back to you again because they know you're gonna call the cops. They know you know what to do.
Well, then again, you got fortunately some people in this world that don't listen.
Still, you call the cops again.
Right.
That's it. You keep on calling the cops. They're gonna get fucked. That's it, bro. That's why we have police. That's why we have cops in place, bro. To protect us from fucked up people like this. To stop bugging us. To stop coming after us. You know? That's why we have these laws in place, Jim. You live in America, bro. You don't live in a third world country where you pay off the cops and people can fuck you and kill you and do anything they want. You live in
yeah, I mean, America's still shit.
It's shit, but
still shit.
Yeah, we have laws, we have a justice system, we have rules in place. Bro. Understand what I mean?
Right, which is true.
So no one is allowed to fucking do that to you. That's what's great about America. I mean, it's shit, meaning by poverty, yes, there's always going to be poverty, but we have laws in place that are good, civilized laws. That's why people come to America, all these immigrants and shit. Because they know they're going to be protected. You're protected. Everyone's protected, bro. Where's Xavier, man?
I'm here.
I always told you this, Trayvon. Don't let nobody ever fuck with you.
Can I start to back up?
The more you let people fuck with you, the more they're gonna fuck with you. The minute you stand up once, if they fucking call the cops, whatever, you don't need to get violent for it. You don't need to fuck them up. No, you call the cops.
I don't even think about that. I don't even think about that no more. That was the old me. That was the old version of me. Now I don't do that shit no more. I just like, okay, have it your way. I don't think about it. I don't care. Do what you want to do. That shit don't bother me.
You gotta be better than them, bro. You gotta go the smart way, not the stupid way. If anyone harasses you or, you know, begs you to come live with you, don't let no one live at your place. I wouldn't let no one. If I had my own place, nobody. Even people I meet, I wouldn't tell them where I live until I really got to know them. Even then, I wouldn't even tell them where I live. I'll just tell them I live down the street. I don't have to tell you where I live. Privacy.
Alright, bitch. We'll play dirty, say less. I can play dirty too.
It's all good. It's all good. Just don't let it happen again.
What the fuck?
And you should get a doorbell
That's exactly what you get. That's exactly what you motherfucking get.
Can you even do? I was thinking about doing it. But can you even do all that?
Yes, you could. It's $70, bro.
No, I'm saying, can you even legal can do that?
Yes, you can. Yes. Everyone has doorbell cameras.
Not around here.
Everybody.
Not around here.
Because they just don't buy one. There's one for $70 on Amazon. You don't need nothing. All you need is a charger to charge it every week. Once a week you charge it, and it lasts the whole week. And it sticks on. It comes with like a sticker, so you can stick it on anywhere. And all you gotta do is stick it outside your door somewhere. It's really small. And whenever someone's at your door, it notifies you on your phone, and you can look through your phone. You can see it. Who's at the door? I'm telling you, Tracer. You can even get a whole kit. You can get a whole kit for like $200, like inside your house and outside. For every room in your house, and for one outside, who's outside, for an extra $200 or something. But if you just want one, it's $70. Yeah, man. You can see who the fuck's coming to your door, bro. Amazing. Only 25, bro. The technology is crazy out there. That's what you need, man. A doorbell phone.
Sure.
I mean, quit. That's what I thought. Leave the game. Maybe next time you can find somebody else.
No, but seriously, Tracer. Get your license. Set yourself that like goal at least. Not for a car, but just just get your license. You can do a lot of shit when you have your license. First of all, it's an extra piece of ID. You're gonna have. It's a good piece of ID. When people see your license, they're like, oh, this guy has a license. You can probably get a job, driving job. You don't need a car, but you can get a job that they have a car. You can drive a van, do a delivery service with their car. You can get more better, higher paying jobs driving. And of course, you can always lease a car legally. You can get a finance on the car and everything. Let's say you want to buy a car for $20,000. Okay.
All right.
You can take a 5-year lease. Pay $500 a month. This Trazon, it depends how much money you make every month. That's what they look at. If you want to get your GTR Trazon, okay, you want to get your GTR. You want to get a 2025 GTR. It's going to cost you at least.
I'm going back. I'm going way back. Like I could say like 2013 for 2014 around there.
Okay, 2013, 2014.
I don't know if you know. I don't like new cars. I don't like because the new cars is the more it's different shit that's just that goes more problems with it.
Okay, a 2013 one, depending on how much mileage there is on it and how the guy took care of it. Of course, he never took it out in winter. He wants it to be in good condition, so it'll still run you around $60,000-$70,000. So that's going to cost you at least, including insurance, because you're young, and it's your first car. When it's your first car and you're under 25 years old, this is how insurance works, Tracy. If you're under 25 and it's your first car, and if it's a sports car, your insurance is higher.
Right,
So
which I know that. Sometimes I could have sworn it depends on your age too.
Yeah, I just said under 25. If you're under 25 and it's your first car and it's a sports car, wow, your insurance is a lot more. So including insurance, it'll cost you at least $800 a month to $1,000 just to have that GTR. Unless you got $70,000-$80,000 on it, which you don't have. So you're gonna have to. All you need is a decent job. You need a good job, a regular job. Doesn't have to be a career job. You need to make those $1,000 a month payment every month for at least 4 or 5 years. That's it. That's why people have these cars. Now you can always stop those payments and sell the car back if you want to change cars. I mean, you can always play around with it, but you have to pay that $1,000 a month. During that payment, if you choose to sell the car or you want to do something,
They can fuck you over.
No one's gonna fuck you.
No, I'm just saying that can get you for doing that. That's what I'm saying, really.
Not necessarily. Like if you want to stop the payments, you can try selling the car to pay it up to pay off the rest of the payments and keep the rest of the money. You understand? Because let's say you stop paying after 3 years, you don't pay the $1,000 no more, and you want to sell the car. You can sell the car, but you still got to pay off the car that you bought. Understand what I mean?
Right.
I don't think you understand. Let's say the car is $70,000, okay? Let's say your GTR 2013 is $70,000, okay? You had it for 3 years. You paid off $35,000 off it. After 3 years, you only pay $35,000. So you still have another $35,000 to pay, right? Let's say you want to sell the car. Say, oh, I don't want the car no more. Depending on how much you sell it for, you want to sell it for $40,000, you know? But you're gonna have to pay the rest of the $35,000 that you owe. You can sell it for more. You can try selling it for $50,000, depending on the condition of the car, because you had it for 3 years, so you can at least profit $10,000. Pay off the rest of the $35,000 and keep the $10,000. Anyways, I don't think you understand. But anyways, that point is, if you want a car like that, the GTR 2013, you gotta be making at least $3,000 a month, $4,000 a month. But you don't need that right now because you're still young. What you do need is learn how to finance a car, learn how to buy a car and finance it. The earlier you fucking learn, the more knowledge you're gonna have to buy a future car. More knowledge, to get your high-end car that you need. That's what I'm telling you to get your fucking license, buy a shitty ass car, not a $500 car. That's a shit box. If you get a decent car worth like, I don't know, you can get a nice car for $10,000. That's gonna cost
even 1,000. You can get you a car for a good 1,000.
That's a shit box. That's a shit.
Not even that $1,000 car can be not any. I mean, there's people that had like get lucky on good cars.
Trayvon, just listen to me. You don't need to do that. You don't need to do that because you have coming. You don't need to get a shit box for $1,000. You're not buying a car cash now, like you did before. That's not how people buy cars, bro. That's when fucking like bums buy cars. Oh, $400. No, you want a decent, good car. You want a car. The more expensive the car is, the more decent. You don't have to spend nothing on it. You gotta not fix shit on it. You need a car at least $10,000. get a decent car, and you can do it. All you gotta do is a $10,000 car will cost you about $250 to $300 a month, which is nothing. You can even do it now. All you gotta do is get your license. That money that you're getting right now, $958 a month, bro. You can lease a car. You just gotta get your license, bro. You can pay the $300 a month, and you can have a decent car with no problems. You won't have to put no battery. You won't have to fix nothing. That's extra money. You want a car that's in good condition, that's decent, and it's gonna be reliable. You know what I mean? That's, you want to be going around with confidence, bro, with reliability. And you want a car that looks good, at least decent looking. A newer model. You want no fucking shit box from 20 years ago, $500. Get the fuck out of here. That's what bums do, bro. You ain't no bum, bro.
Yeah, but I'm not the type of person who don't care what type of car I get as long as it's a car. I don't care if it's fancy or good looking. I drive it how I drive it. It doesn't matter to me.
Yeah, but it's about money. If you buy an older car, it's gonna have problems. It's gonna cause problems, bro.
Any car you're gonna buy is gonna be problems. That's just the case. That's the maintenance that comes with that.
Yeah, but it depends how old the car is. Yeah, like I said, $10,000 will get you a decent looking car.
You sure? Because the old cars is
man, you don't even know about it.
No, the reason why, because the old cars you actually could replace things. On new cars, you gotta sit here and go buy places in different areas to get just the only one fucking part. On other cars, you can just go the fucking old cars. You can just go slap a part on and be done with it. That's it.
Trezon. If you buy a car, you don't know anything about cars, but listen, if you buy a car worth $10,000, you're not gonna have problems for a long time. All you gotta do is put gas and change the oil and change the tires.
That's bullshit.
You're not gonna.
And I know exactly this. Somebody's going through that exactly problem right now as you're talking, and they still owe money to that car.
Well, it depends what kind of car they bought for $10,000. If the car was like a
like they took it out and test drive and everything, and then come to find the next day transmissions in lip mode, it can only go to 20 miles.
Well, you have to go for inspection. See, they didn't do it right. Whenever you buy a car, Trezon, you take it for inspection. It costs $50 bucks. The inspection checks everything to see what the fuck is wrong. You never buy a car, especially a used car, without getting it inspected. If he got that car inspected, he would have known. So that's his fault. You get a car inspected. That's the #1 rule. Pay the extra 60 bucks. Whatever, you have to spill out money sometimes to know if you're getting a good car. It's better than buying it and paying $2,000 in damages after. Pay the 60 bucks, get it inspected. I think it's even more to get inspected. 2025, I think they charge $100 bucks. So if you ain't got $100 bucks, if it's a car that you really want, you get it inspected, bro. Because people can say anything. People can say, "Oh, it's perfect. It can drive good for just one day," but then the next day, that shit happens, bro. That shit happens, bro. People will fuck you. You get it inspected.
You know, I'm talking about like the person talking about bought it straight off like the dealership, like straight bought off the dealership.
They're gonna. People can say anything to you.
Yeah, but they actually show proof. They actually show proof they bought it, and then
Doesn't matter. You still don't know how the car runs. What's wrong with the car? There's things about the car that you can't see. You only have to get an inspection. You have a computer to check everything. I don't care what people tell me. It's the #1 rule, and my friend taught me this. We actually bought 3 cars. Good cars. He told me I always take my cars for inspection. I learned my lesson first. It's like buying anything, Trezon. Anyone can say this, like let's say you want to buy a pair of shoes. Oh, and the shoes look nice from the outside. You cleaned it and everything. Oh, this is a nice.
And in reality, the next day they fall off, or something happens, and you be mad as fuck.
The sole falls off, or this. Yeah. So that's one thing I want you to think about, Trezon, is whenever you buy a car, get it inspected. Now, when you buy from a dealership, bro, when you buy from like Nissan, if you're buying a GTR from them, you don't need to get inspected because they have a warranty. They have a 5-year warranty on cars, bro. If anything happens to your car, besides an accident or anything like that, accident is different, that's your insurance. But if something falls off, if something just breaks down, they fix it for free. So if you have a warranty with a car, Trey, did you know that?
I've been know that.
Well, when you buy a new car...
Yeah, no shit, it's gonna be coming with a warranty, yeah.
It comes with a 5-year warranty. You have 5 years, if anything happens to the car, bro, unless it's an accident, if anything happens to the car, they fix it for free. All you gotta do is change the oil, put gas, and tires. That's all you gotta do. You ain't gonna touch nothing else. It's warranted for 5 years. Some people take the option. You either take 5 years or 100,000 kilometers. You can even get an extended warranty for 10 years. But you have to pay more for that. Now I want to tell you something else too, Faison. Whenever you go to a legit dealership and you take a lease on a car, like you're paying monthly, okay? They always have a warranty. Every, like, whether it's a used dealership or a new dealership, when you're leasing a car, when you're paying monthly, because it's legal, everything is legal. You're not paying them $500 cash for a fucking car with no license. It doesn't work that way. When you're actually leasing a car, you have a warranty. If anything happens to the car within a year, 2 years, you bring it back and they fix it for free. See, this is a drawback of you buying those cars for $500, 20-year-old cars. Yeah, you bought, but then you had problems after. It cost you money.
Well, actually, cheap money. Actually, cheap money, actually. That cheap money.
Doesn't matter. It still cost you, but it was an old ass car, 20 years old, bro. That's why I'm telling you, you need a newer car. You don't need a brand new one, but you need a car that's reliable. It's going to be your first car, your first real car. You don't care how it looks, just like you said. Who cares the fuck how it looks? But you want it to look at least decent. The outside has to be at least decent looking, no rust, no shitty looking shit like that. And you want it to drive good and not give you problems. All you want to worry about is putting gas, changing the oil every 3 months, and changing the tires. The tires you can worry about every couple of, if you look at the tires you can tell by the tread how long. Once you see the tread wearing out, it's time to change. Usually tires, if you buy brand new tires, they last 3-4 years until you got to change them, depending how much you drive. So you just got to change the tires, change the oil, of course, and put gas, of course. If that's all you got to do, you got a good car. Your mechanic is perfect, and that's how my car was. All I had to do was put gas, change the oil, and fucking my car was running perfectly. But my car was a semi-used. It was a 2017. I bought it. See, when you buy, because that's how cars are. Cars are machines. It's a fucking engine. It doesn't last forever. Things on it don't last forever. So the more newer it is, and how much it's been driven, shows you how much less it will cost you, and it won't break down on you and fuck you up in the middle of nowhere. That's why you gotta pay more for that shit. And you know what I mean, Faison? And that's why I told you, get your license, and you can lease a car right now. If you're making $958 a month, bro, you're paying $209 in fucking rent, bro. You can have a car right now. You can have a car worth $5,000. You can get a decent little sports car for $5,000. Pay $250 a month. Could have had that right now, bro. Could have been driving around right now, bro. Maybe you would have been old, probably about 15 years old, but you $5,000, you could get a nice old sports car. I've seen people, bro. I've seen young guys driving old sports cars. $5,000, you pay $250 a month, including your insurance. You're covered, bro. But you ain't got no fucking license. You don't need the $5,000 right away, bro. As long as the dealership sees you prove to them I'm getting $958 a month. Okay, you're getting $958 a month? Okay. So you're able to pay the $250 a month? Yeah? Okay. Here's the keys. Go to the dealership for the car. You pay up front first. You pay them what? Pay them $500. You like save up, you save $500, go to the dealership, buy a nice old sports car for $5,000. You say, okay, I got $500, I'll give you $250 a month after that. They're gonna give you the keys and you're out. Tell me the truth. I've seen people do it. But you need your license. Insurance is not a problem. You can call insurance on the spot. They can do it for you. In the dealership. Everything gets done in the dealership. The insurance, they call the insurance and so you can drive away. You can take the car right away and drive away. They call them while you're sitting with them. Okay, the car's insured, bang bang, the car's insured. And you drive away with it. They give the temporary title. All you gotta do is go to the DMV, get your real plate. You give them you give them your temporary title. You pay the $130, $150. They give you the actual plate. You put in back of your car. You screw the plate on. You're good to go. Drive around, pick up some chicks. Huh? Light skin ass motherfucker.
Done that before.
Yeah, playing your rap, playing your game. No worries. You don't have to worry about nothing. If any cop pulls you over, if anyone asks you questions, you ain't got nothing to worry about. You're insured. You got your license. It's your fucking car. Nothing to worry about. You feel so free, man, when you're driving. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah, because listen, I'll tell the truth. I did drive without no license. My license was suspended. I didn't get caught for a long time. Remember I told you that?
Right.
But every time I saw a cop, man, behind me, I felt, I was like thinking, babe, better not pull me over. Fuck, I'm gonna be fucked. I had this fucking anxiety, bro. Every time I parked my car somewhere where there were cops around, I felt like they were gonna ask me, where's your license? I always had that worry in me, bro. But I didn't get caught. But I always had that worry, like anytime a cop can pull me over. I was just lucky.
Yep.
I was just lucky. So it's not good, bro. It's not good, bro, to have that feeling.
See, me is, I mean, everybody has.
Listen. Because you're black, bro. You're driving a nice car, any car, they're gonna pull you over, bro, for no reason. Just to see who the fuck you are, and you're fucked. Right there, you're fucked.
Not
tow your car,
go to court and all that shit.
Yeah, and you're gonna get a fine. You're gonna get a suspended license. You then, even if you go get your license, they're not gonna give it to you until you pay that fine. That's what I'm telling you. Right now, you're clean. Go get your fucking license. Call the driving school. Anyways, you do that whenever you have time, bro. But you're not doing anything right now, bro. You're getting all that money. You might as well do something, have a goal, so you can feel even better. You think you feel good now? You'll feel better if you start going for your license. Take the courses, bro. You'll be driving a car, bro, with the instructor. And it's nothing, Trayvon, because you already know how to drive.
Yeah.
It'll be nothing for you. It's not a big deal for you. Just take the
I mean, it's just a couple things I need to learn, but that's about it, pretty much. Like more of my signs and shit like that, but that's really it.
Take the course. I'm sure that they take installments. You don't have to pay them everything up front. You can tell them, hey, I'm on social assistance. How much can I pay up front? I'll pay you this much up front, and you save your money. Save like every month. Save a couple of $100. Go for the driving school, bro. I'm telling you, man. I mean, you love cars, bro. You love
Maybe
it.
I swear, driving make me. Driving in real life it's the most funnest, like relaxing thing to me. Like it's like the most relaxing thing.
It is, bro. Now, imagine having a nicer car, a nice fucking car, okay, and driving around with a car that you want.
My Cadillac. Like, that's how I fell in love with my Cadillac.
You can get it, but you gotta take it on lease because listen, you can get a car worth like thousands of dollars, but you don't have to pay up front. I told you it's gonna come. All they think about is you paying them every month. Make those payments every month, and you can have a decent car. So imagine the feeling. You don't know that feeling of driving a nice car.
Nope, wrong. Nope, more than that. You're wrong. My bro's car, he had like a $2,000 fucking car. I drove that shit. I feel like I a new fucking person, which is what I just said. His fucking.
That was temporary.
I used to drive that motherfucker around until he wrecked that shit.
That wasn't your car though.
It wasn't my car, but he always let me use it. He always let me use it, and I always felt good. And I was always pushing them. It wasn't. That's true. It wasn't my car, and I always was enjoying that, just enjoying it. And then his new car he got, which was a Chevy Trailblazer. I was driving that.
Still not your car, bro. And you have no license, bro. Get your fucking license.
He doesn't got a license either. All of us don't have it. Fuck me. I'm just saying. All of us don't have. Always we be doing it. We be doing it the legal way. Let me tell you, we do. I don't want to say too much because I'm streaming, but
there's no legal way.
We do it the most dirtiest way that can get us in jail time. We're just gonna say that.
You gotta grow up, man. You gotta grow up. You can't be driving around with no license. It's not a big deal. It's not like a hard thing to do. It's not like it's so hard to get it. Oh, just fucking do it. Pay the money, do it. I mean, you want to get a nice car, bro? I said, you want to get your DPR? You want to think about that? You want to get a nice sports car? You gotta get your license. There's no other way. And you'll thank me. You'll say, you don't know that feeling yet. Just go, man. Just call the driving school, bro. At least ask them how much it is.
All I wear hurts my balls, and I don't break them for nobody. I got 5 people watching my stream. God damn. This is the first day I'm fucking streaming and I'm fucking popping up with it. God damn. Shit. Fucked up. Damn it.
The Lamborghini will cost you $4,000 a month. That's including insurance.
Probably if I had a decent, better of a job, then yeah. But even if the job won't pay, you're gonna have to have maybe like 2 or 3 incomes to get that motherfucker and take care of the maintenance wise, because the maintenance wise is very expensive on that shit. Tires included, tags included, all the extra stuff you getting with the car. So it's like that's gonna run down your fucking pockets down like deep. For our generation, you know, motherfuckers got Hellcats and shit and all that shit. Like $2,000-3,000 each month you paying for that car. And I know because my old friend.
For a Hellcat, no. For a Hellcat.
No, I'm talking about like from like scat packs and all that. Yeah. And but
no, just for the car, Hellcat, you're paying anywhere from $1,500.
So we basically talking about like just a regular, just stock Hellcat, just regular. Okay, yeah. But if you're going for like you in a
Yeah, plus the body kit. Listen to me, I know what it's gonna say, but all those add-ons, that's not a monthly thing. That's just,
No, that's just not. Yeah, that's just a one-time fee. Yeah, I get what you're saying on that.
just a one-time
For all the add-ons you put with the car.
Yeah.
But I'm saying in the way for all the extra shit that adds on to it. Yeah, like insurance
Yeah.
and all that.
With the insurance, it's gonna cost you $1,500 to $2,000 a month for a health care. Stock model. Now, for you to add things onto it, that's the money that you have. That's the thing. What you want to do? That's a whole different thing. But just for that, we're talking about the car now only. It's gonna cost you $3,000. And they're gonna ask for your license, Faison. They're not gonna give it to you without your license because you get insurance. You drive off the parking lot. So all those guys you see driving the Hellcat, they all have a license.
Half of them don't. Half of them fucking don't.
They all do, unless they're driving someone else's car.
Dang. Both my phones are fucking. That's crazy. Oh. I'm back. You hear me? Ooh, shit, my back hurt. I'm about to go to my carrier in the next couple minutes and go up there. Cause I gotta go switch my phone to this new phone. Hopefully they don't charge me for a fucking SIM card. Which they shouldn't, because I've been a long time member, but and I'm using eSIM now. I don't have a physical SIM card because I'm using this SIM card now.
You like those big rims on those cars, huh, Jason? You like those cars have the big rims?
It depends on the size. Like if you pass on like 20s, 20s, 26. I mean, it depends on like the car. It just depends. Yeah, I see that a lot. I see that a lot over there. I've seen people even like Hellcats and shit. They would have them on there.
Big rims, like big golden rims.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Sure will.
So I was a black guy.
You damn right. You know I know it's still are a black guy. You don't be seeing white guys like that dropping them things like that.
You don't see white guys driving those big rims. Man.
Not like that. Rare.
What kind of? Do you see that often?
Yeah, like while I go out the car shows or that, you know, you've seen that.
You got them old cars with the big rims.
Man, my Mercury, when I had my Mercury, I fell in love with that car. Man, that car was smooth. And I was working on getting a lot of shit for that car. And then, I mean, luckily, well, the lot of the Sicily shit that happened, luckily I don't got that car, fortunately, at the moment, because I know they would have probably, Sicily and them, that whole family probably would have tore that fucking car up. For the matter of shit that was going on.
How much do those big rims cost?
Depends where you're going at. It depends. I mean, you can go for Walmart, you can go from eBay, you can go from anywhere, or you can go on Facebook Market, get them second used from some person for a cheaper price of what you want to pay. But
talking about those big motherfuckers.
Big rim 26. It gotta be at least. My guess probably at least maybe 2,000 or 3,000, maybe 900. I mean, it just depends. I mean, it has to be more if you're going that big though.
Motherfucker. I miss my car, man. One day.
But you can get the same car or a different car.
I want to get one last car before I die. I want to get like either a BM or an Audi.
I can see you drive like an Audi. I can see that.
I wouldn't mind getting a nice black BMW with black mags.
I mean, yeah, but BMW got too many problems. That's the problem, the motherfuckers. They got too many fucking electrical problems.
Doesn't matter. Listen. Yeah, you have to have. You don't have to be rich to have a BMW.
I mean, you don't. I mean, there's people I know that own the fucking BMW.
You gotta have a decent amount of money. You gotta have at least a medium income, because it's expensive to maintain a BMW. Yes. But I want to get like, I see people driving those nice fucking AMGs, bro. Those, not AMGs, but I see the black BMWs, bro. Those black mags, bro. Fucking nice. Or maybe just a nice Audi. But I want to buy my car in Toronto. I don't want to buy it here in Quebec. I want to buy it just like I did with my other car. I bought it in Toronto. I want to get a nice car in Toronto. I think Toronto has nicer cars at a cheaper price than over there. So that's my goal, bro. My goal is to get my license back. You know, and now I'm gonna be a lot more smarter about it because I learned my lesson. Never gonna fuck around again, bro. I'm gonna buy a fucking nice car, cabron.
I mean, what was you doing? You was fucking around, like the drugs, or like what?
Drugs, the fucking drugs. My license was suspended. Same shit like you did. I had no insurance, but the car was mine. Though. I did have insurance. I did have my license was good. It was the drugs. The drugs made me not care, bro. I never paid the fees. I never paid the tickets because I was spending all the money on drugs. I was just fucked up. I just, you know, the fucking drugs got a hold of me. Now I know better, bro. I know what it's all about, and I won't get back to those drugs again. Even though I have the chance right now, I can call the guy anytime and he can drive me there and I can get the drugs again, but I don't do it. Tempting, I just say no.
Tempting is, but it's hard to stop tempting. Because you get so used to doing it, and you be like, oh shit, you know what I'm saying? It's like you smoke weed, you know what I'm saying? It's like the first time you smoke it, and you want more. When you crave more, the cravings is more.
Yeah, but the weed is different.
Weed is just a temporarily high until it goes away, and then you get high more.
Those drugs, man, I still think about it till this day. It was the best feeling. It was the best feeling. I used to be happy, I used to be high, I used to be motivated. That's what drugs do. They make you feel amazing, but then they fuck you up.
Mm-hmm.
Really bad. They fuck you really bad, bro. So, you know, I'm not the same anymore. The music was amazing. I used to get horny a lot because of drugs. I used to watch porno, jerk off.
I knew you was doing some shit like that. I had a feeling.
You get really horny. That's what drugs do. They make everything more better, but then it fucks you later. So now I know, bro. You know, going back to what I told you, now I know. I learned from this shit. Gotta take care of my shit. Lost the car, had a nice fucking car, but it's okay. That car is fading away because these days I see nicer cars out there, bro. These newer cars, whew, they're nice, bro. My car feels outdated.
Yeah, you see all the newer Hondas and newer. I saw the I went to my friend's dealership and shit, and there was exactly ones like yours, but like you had a different interior. It had like different, like it was like updated more to like fancier shit.
Telling you, you know, so don't worry. By the time I get my car, there's gonna be newer cars out. But my car was nice though, but I guarantee you, man, I'm gonna get a nicer car, Trader. I learned my lesson. And that car, I'm gonna take care of for the rest of my life. I won't fuck around with that car. I'm not taking the drugs. I'm gonna drive carefully. I always drove carefully, but I'm gonna have everything done.
You used to tell me you used to go up the speed a lot.
Yeah, I did when I was on drugs. I used to go up to 180 kilometers per hour.
Damn.
But that was very rare. And I only did it for like 5 seconds, then I slowed down again. Because you can't. It's too much. It's fucking fucked up, bro. You know, it's very easy to you know, to say, but when you're driving that fast, bro.
Oh, I know, I did it. Yeah, I know, I did it. Difference.
One wrong move and you're fucked.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Just it takes one move to just do any motherfucking thing, and that's all it takes. And you fucked yourself up. Sometimes sometimes you gotta knock yourself out the wind to make you realize.
Now I realize. Because this is the first time I fucked a car up that I wanted like so much. I mean, it's different having a car that you bought that's, you know, that's that's in your budget, like you did, you know, $500, whatever. But it's you don't know the feeling of having a car that you wanted. Nice fucking car.
I mean, that was.
Mag, nice tints. And
I mean, that's what I was doing. I was working myself up to do that until that fucking accident.
but it's okay.
So car is a car. Car is a car.
You're gonna get a nice one. Just get your license, bro. You see, I'm concentrating on my license. I'm thinking about my license first. I'm not thinking about a car now. I'm thinking about I'm paying my tickets off, get my license, and that's it. Gotta go back and do the test, which won't be a problem. I'll pass. Now I know. Pay the fucking license fee every time. Pay the insurance, registration too. Pay the fee for the. You gotta pay that shit every couple of years. If you don't pay it, it's like you have no license again. You gotta be paying that shit. If you get a car, pay the fucking payments, or else they're gonna take it away. And you can do it, bro. Not a big deal, bro. It's just part of being responsible, part of growing up, bro. You gotta, there's things you gotta do legally, bro. You have to do these things. Open a bank account, get a license, get a car, finally, maybe in the future, get a house. You already have your own place, that's good. At least you're not living with your mom. You know what I mean? So
But second place, that's the second. Fuck, that's the second thing.
That's why I'm trying to help you so much, because you already have the first step done.
I mean, I didn't. I mean, I done it. I fucked myself for the first time. I literally, that was all what I did. That was that's all fuck up. That was my decisions and not me thinking. And I learned from that. And that ever since I learned from that, even when I had my first apartment, I was not allowing people over there to my apartment like that. No one. I was no one. So I lived through this. So that's why when you say, oh, I bring people not like that, I really don't. Like, last person I bring her was between Eli. Remember Mr. 1KC? There's White T. The one used to go by him. He was the last person that was here before he moved again. That was like maybe the very first, well, not the very first. The first person that they came here that was with me that day was Eli, because he helped me put these LED lights in my room because I couldn't reach. Time his day that came down here and shit and did it for me.
Damn, this guy's got a nice fucking Mercedes. Black guy.
Oh yeah, I heard what you were saying about the Hellcats. Well, you're 50-50 right and 50-50 wrong. I'm gonna point out Surrance, because a lot of people out here. I don't know.
Before you tell me that, let me just say this. If you do see people driving a Hellcat and you know they don't have a license, you know it's either someone else's car, it's either stolen or someone else's car.
Or they change the VIN, or they, because it's easy to change VINs on cars these days. It's real fucking easy. And Hellcats is the mainly car that's so easy. That and Kias and Hondas. The only three cars you can actually really steal. You can program. Our other friend I know too that has a what you call that shit? It's like a little programmer thing where you can actually program the fucking car to do anything. If you want to make a key for that motherfucker, just like that, take it like that, easy. Don't matter if it's push or start, don't matter what it is, you can take it. Don't even matter.
Why not? There is a way to stop it, though. You have to.
I mean, in this world, the more electronics get up, the more shit is gonna come out. More, they keep pushing more to up things higher. So there's ways to cut through the system to do it.
It's called a key fob. You can buy from Amazon.
You can use
pouch. It's a pouch, and you put your keys in there. You put your real keys.
Packer, in there, that's not gonna save it. You can easily but you can easily go to the car and still break in it, plug a little thing to it, and program to tell it, and it would read the codes off that shit. And there's ways to literally steal that shit. There's so many, I'm telling you, there's so many ways. That's what I'm saying. And that's also been my fears too. Is imagine having my nice car and someone comes over and just steals it. And that's it.
Well,
It don't matter if you have insurance. And if you didn't have insurance, it depends on that point too. If insurance too, then you get a call saying the car got stolen, and then when they finally found the fucking car, it's all somewhere fucked up.
there's an anti-theft company that does things that they can't steal, no matter what. You just have to pay. I saw it on YouTube. It's a special company. They
If you talking about what the fuck is it? What the fuck is it?
and I can tell you exactly what they.
Because I know somebody. Because like I said, I know somebody can bypass that shit right there, and it worked. They did with this Hellcat. They stole.
What they do?
What's that shit called? What's that shit called? I forgot what it is. They would use either a kill switch. Even a kill switch, you can still bypass that shit. Still bypass it.
Not a kill switch. It's not a kill switch.
They either use that, or it has to get that deep.
What to do?
What?
What to do? This company, bro, it installs this system inside the car that when you get into the car, let's say you can open the door, the car won't start until you press a certain sequence of buttons. Now it could be the radio button.
You talking about that like it has it where it puts like a 4-digit password to order the pressing the key fob, press both to make sure that's you recognizing the car that you can start your own car. Yes, there's people can bypass that. I've seen it. I know. With their own fucking computer in hands, it just takes that fucking tablet. Your car is gone. I'm telling you, the matter of technology. Shit gets smart every fucking day. Like, you realize when you go in the world, shit just gets smart day after day after day.
Park it in the garage.
But yeah, I mean, yeah, if you got a good garage, yeah, you can park that motherfucker in the garage. That's the only goodest thing you can do. Besides, out here in this world, motherfuckers just steal anything. They don't care. Don't fuck if you got that. Even my old car, when I had the fucking what's that shit you lock when you lock your steering wheel? That just ways to bypass. There's ways to bypass that shit. And I know because I did it with my last car. You know how people have them fucking them gas caps that's locked. My Cadillac had the same thing. You know what I did? The broke into that bitch. Got a crowbar. Pull that shit back and it just popped off. The whole thing popped. And it was an expensive one too. And it still popped off. That's how you know that there's just ways to get to that shit. Yeah, there's just so many ways. And that's why, you know, especially I'm in the hood, so motherfuckers don't give a fuck. They ain't gonna care. They're not gonna care. And that's what I realized in life. And two, where you go at, motherfuckers just don't care. So no matter if you have, we'll just say you have like a $2,000 car parked outside. For best believe somebody's gonna one of these days gonna fuck with it, because they're gonna see something nice that you got, so they're gonna try to fuck with any way they can to get it. And these days, our generation, because we got so much of this technology versus our generation, 1990s back, y'all didn't have all this shit, correct? And I'm pretty sure y'all didn't. Y'all didn't have tablets and all this shit smart like how this generation, as this AI moving up, and now you got AI and shit now. Yeah, that's next level shit. That's next level shit. That shit you can't even fucking, yeah. Shit's crazy in this world. I have a friend that literally can get into any fucking car, even a Tesla. It don't fucking matter. Can still get into it. He be doing it for 7 fucking years. He knows ways to make that key fob not detect that car no more. It's crazy. It will blow you. You'll be like, how the fuck? It will blow your fucking mind.